breaking news from KSL.
Good evening. Breaking tonight, terrifying moments as gunfire rings out at a popular swap meet. Well, police are now searching for a gunman who opened fire inside the swap meet in West Valley City. They're investigating the shooting as an aggravated robbery. News specialist Shelby Lofton now joins us live from the scene near 3100 South and 1500 West. Shelby, what's the latest?
Dan, police say this man is armed and they think he slipped out of these doors when several other shoppers came running out after hearing those gunshots. Officers say there was one victim in all of this and he is physically okay, but really mentally shaken after what happened here earlier tonight. The West Valley City indoor swap meet sees a lot of shoppers on Saturdays.
She was attending some customers.
Myra Limon was at her mother's quinceañera clothing shop getting ready for clothes when
We heard about 4 gunshots, and my first instinct was to run outside.
Police say one man fired shots at the jewelry store located at the front of the building.
There's a business called El Diamante. That's where the robbery had occurred. The suspect had brought a hammer with and a handgun, and he shattered some of the cases that had jewelry.
Police say he stole a laptop and pieces of jewelry.
Everyone was panicking and they were running into whatever they saw was safe.
Limon's cousin Hector was at the indoor swap meet visiting his uncle who works at the jewelry store.
And as he was coming in, he saw the robbers run out the door. They were just telling him to move out of the way.
Police have limited information on the suspect because his head, face, and hands were covered.
He was wearing a mask and he had gloves on.
They said one person, a worker inside, was grazed by a bullet.
It was just along his right hip, and it almost looks like a welt, so no penetration on the skin, and so he's lucky.
As police investigate, business owners are preparing to reopen Sunday.
Looks like they're going to need some replaced items, but I would imagine they'll be back up and running shortly.
But they're rattled.
It's a scary experience. Honest. You don't expect it where you work at.
And police tell me there are about 2 to 3 dozen businesses inside this building. And on a crowded Saturday like today, things could have been a whole lot worse. Again, police are still looking for this man who fired these shots and stole these items. But they do believe that this was an isolated incident. Dan, I'll send it back to you.
Boy, scary experience there. Glad everybody's okay. Thanks a lot. Shelby Lofton live for us tonight.